Hi guys, so welcome back guys, welcome back to ProForex 101. So guys, today is the 20th of June 2019. Okay, we'll be doing the post-trade analysis for our Euro-Yen trade that we had been following through this week. Okay, so yeah guys, some news that we've been following. There's a cryptocurrency that's being that Facebook are trying to introduce. It's called Libra, so that should make things interesting. So yeah, so it's Facebook is partnering up with a lot of big other companies like Uber and I think Visa and PayPal. So anyway guys, it's a good read. Can go through these articles. Yeah, so it's good to keep in touch with what's happening around the world in terms of your trading, in terms of how that's going to affect currency markets and things like that. So yeah, so that's a good read guys. So anyway guys, okay, so let's get into today's post trade analysis guys. So there was this post guys, Euro Yen and dollar sister pairs for the week. So we were trying to sell Euro Yen. Okay, let me go to my charts guys. Yeah, so this is the setup guys. I haven't changed anything on this chart. Okay, this is whatever we drew last time when we did the pre-trade analysis is exactly as it is. Okay, so these demand areas and then fib lines, everything that I drew was exactly as it is. Okay, so yeah guys, so this was a very successful trade. Okay, markets came to exactly our area and turned around. Okay, which is around 38.2% on the fibs, and it has reached our final target. Okay, so yeah, and also fundamentals also help with this trade immensely guys. Okay, so it's very important that we follow fundamentals. Okay. So anyway, so on Monday what we said was, okay, we see some good euro weakness and yen strength coming down, and that was confirmed on the charts, and also we had seen the fundamentals for the past week also confirming the same, right? When we did the pre-trade analysis, we looked at the previous week also just to get an idea of where we're heading. So yeah, and now this time, like what we said was, okay, so we have a nice supply here, and then there's supply up here and another supply up here. So what we say was, if we retrace back to this supply area somewhere here and turn around, that would be awesome. Okay, and also because we have a support resistance area in this near that supply, which we drew by this blue line. Okay, and that area has held in the past resistance, support, right? So look at how that support resistance area played out, or you can even say the supply here played out, or even if you're using fibs, you can say, okay, it retraced to 38.2 and turned around. So yeah guys, so there's many ways of looking at a trade. Okay, so in this example, I use fibs, I use support resistance, I use supply and demand. Use all the tools available to you. Okay, if you want to figure out where the trade's going to turn around from. So yeah guys, so this was a very nice sell. Okay, and in terms of entry, as I always say, entry comes on a lower time frame. Okay, if you do your analysis on a higher time frame, when you start seeing these tails, you can go to a lower time frame and get in an entry. Okay, so if you guys so let me just jump to the 1 hour. So this would be the entry area that with the arrow, right? So our retracement started, right? So from the demand that we drew, saying that, okay, if markets turn around from this area and head north, it would be nice for selling, right? So we the first time we had some signs of a turnaround was here, but look at these candle signals, guys. Is that significant, right? Does that suggest that okay, we're going to have a reversal right now? All right. So market went south and pushed back north again to the supply. So this is how the market moves, guys, in swings, right? So we know this. And again, now we came out with this bearish signal on the 1 hour. So is that a good reversal signal? Like, is it bigger than our previous candle? Yeah, it is not an exhaustion. I will try to do another educational session on engulfing signals, guys. That's good for reversals. So this is not an engulfing signal. This just came south a little bit, okay? And then next candle, oh, bullish. We're going back up, okay? And then what happened next candle? Nice exhaustion, right? And is this a nice reversal signal, guys? Is it bigger than the previous candle? And the exhaustion in terms of technicals on the exhaustion itself, in the sense like, okay, so we got a nice body, the tail is smaller than the body, and the wick on top is big, which is great. This is a nice exhaustion. And look at what happened to markets after that. Okay, so this is your reversal signal on the 1 hour, and it is in the area that we were concentrating on, and we headed south. When this, if you wait and see what happens next doji, even if you get in late, that's fine. Okay, even in this candle, that's fine, right? So by the time these candles come out, you'll see this as, oh sorry, I'm jumping to the 4 hour now. You'll see this as a bearish sentiment here, but not like a reversal, right? So we've got a bearish candle coming up there, but 1 hour saying okay, we're gonna go south. So yeah, guys, if you got in on this trade, that would have been like a 20 pips stop loss. You can leave it higher, that's fine. And going all the way to here, at least 90 pips, okay? So even if you got in late somewhere here, 20 pips stop loss, at least 70 pips, 80 pips, okay? And yeah, and to your initial target, which was further down here, okay, so that's at around 20 pips. So if market turns around from here, at least you can do a break even, right? And then when further, great, right? So yeah, guys, so this played up very nice, nicely. So let's have a look at the fundamental side of things. And guys, I was following these fundamentals were also with us, okay? So what we were so anyway, these were the fundamentals that we, so this is the past, we were looking at the past week, okay? And this is the area 1.2 to 100 area that we wanted to sell from, which is somewhere here, 1.2 to 100 area. And these were the fundamentals that we were keeping an eye out for the trade. So it will help in retracements or in the move of the trade. So we don't know that. That'll only come in, you know, with the timings of the releases, okay? So anyway, so first thing that we were keeping an eye out was euro labor costs. Euro labor costs. So that was on Monday. Came out saying, oh, euro's weak, bearish. Doesn't it go hand in hand with our trade? Good. So that's one. Let me get the pen out also, guys. Okay. And then the next thing, EU Consumer Price Index. Okay, that's what we were keeping an eye out on. So already, guys, we've got this sorted, right? Already we're in a bearish mode. Okay. So let's go have a look at EU CPI, Consumer Price Index. Again, what do we see, guys? Bearish sentiment, right? All across the board. Okay, some neutral, but majority saying okay, euro is looking weak for the immediate future. Again, what does that mean? Okay, great. So we got so many ticks happening, right? Okay, for our trade, euros looking weak. So let's have a look at what the German ZU came out with. Okay, just below, just the same time. Okay, just here. Um, it was released same time as the CPI data, and again weak. Okay, wow. So this is the time you should be thinking fundamentals are with me, you know, and if technicals are with me, I'm going with this trade. All right, so we got 3 ticks for euro. So let's have a look at yen and see what happened to yen in terms of fundamentals. Okay, so merchandise trade balance. So it's towards the end. Yeah, here we go. So this was also, guys, giving a bearish sentiment on most indicators on it. Okay, even though the total has had a some bullish sentiment, but mostly bearish, right? So in this instance, guys, even if yen comes out saying it's flatlining or it's neutral, it's fine, because we already have bearish sentiment on euro, which means euro will drive the trade. And then now in this instance, we have again we have a double confirmation saying that okay, yen is also strong. Okay, oh sorry, yen is also strong. Let me make that smaller, same size. Okay, so another tick. Okay, and now let's have a look at foreign bond investments. Okay, neutral. Okay, so it's all right. So in terms of fundamentals, this one, okay, it's neutral. That's fine. All right, so we just let's put a line on it. Okay, it's not against us. Okay, and what's the other one that we were national CPI? I think that's yet to come. That's fine. Trade is done. So this will come sometime end of today. All right, so that's fine. Trade is done. So in terms of fundamentals, guys, all these fundamentals here and here saying okay, we you know, they're with us. So this should give you extra confirmation that okay, you are in the right direction, and you want to be trading this pair going south. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's the beauty of fundamentals, that they reinforce your trade and give you extra confirmation that all right, you know, everything is in favor. And that coupled with your technical saying okay, we're heading south, great. Okay, so yeah, guys, so now we are on profit taking areas on this pair, right? And yeah, guys, so and also I had on the post I had these things saying we were keeping an eye on euro dollar for a sell, but we weren't going to trade it, in the sense we were just going to keep an eye out on it. And also, since you know, I said we'll be only looking at one pair in our analysis, so but I still wanted to keep an eye out on euro dollar to see what's happening. Okay, it's best to keep an eye out on multiple pairs, guys. Okay, so so before we go, let's have a look at euro dollar, exactly what happened. Okay, so what we said on euro dollar was that we were in a scenario where whether it was a buy or a sell was not clear. Okay, because we had higher highs where we earlier we were in a downtrend, we flatlined, we had double bottoms. Okay, and then we created a higher high, which is a sign that okay, we want to go long. But however, these sellers were coming in very, very strong, so we were like, okay, maybe this is not going to work out. But now look at what's happened now. Okay, let me zoom in, guys. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, so look at what's happened now. Now we are confirmed that we're going long, right? Which is great. Okay, before we weren't really clear on what was going to happen, and also if we were going to sell, we wanted it to retrace up. It sold for a little bit from here, but never reached our targets. So it was very good that we didn't spend too much time on this. We just had this pair as a sister pair, just to see whether things were agreeing with in terms of euro yen or not. It doesn't matter, but yeah. So yeah guys, so now on euro dollar, direction is confirmed, in the sense we are heading north. Yeah. And also, like, on our forums, guys, we were discussing this on member trade setups. Rana had this figured out already. He was going for a buy on this. Okay, so he was like, if markets head long, it'll take path A or path B, where it'll retrace further in and then head up. So it looks like the markets took path B. Okay, which is great. So he was onto it. Let me zoom in on this. Yeah. So this is the daily charts that he was on. Okay. Oh no, wait, sorry. This is euro dollar daily. Yeah. So yeah guys, so he was trying to go for a buy here, which is great. But as I said in my analysis earlier, guys, I wasn't exactly sure whether this was going to go long or not south, because of this scenario where we had a higher high and then sellers coming in strong. But now, since look at how all these buyers are coming in with green candles, no holes. Okay, now it's confirmed that we're heading south. Okay, sorry, north. Yeah. So okay guys, so that was euro dollar. Let me jump back to my euro yen. Yeah. So yeah guys, so anyway, so since all the markets are like looking at heading long, like especially euro dollar also, anyway, high time to be taking profit on this pair, right, on euro yen. And ideal time would have been when we hit our demand, and then take profit. You don't need to sit through this chop, right? All right. So okay guys, so hopefully today's analysis was clear. So this was very slow trade, in the sense we took time on it. We followed it through the week. It took 2-3 days to set up. Yeah, and then it took it took a day to set up and another date for it to reach its target areas. Yeah. So yeah, very passive trading, guys. Okay. All right. So okay guys, so if you like the video, guys, please do hit the thumbs up button on our YouTube channel, and do subscribe to us, guys, and share the videos. And guys, yeah, please do join up in the forums. We can have a very good discussion on trades. That's the best way to learn. Okay, anyone's welcome, right? There's no we're not charging anybody to be a member in these forum areas or anything. Okay, so it's all free. So yeah, okay guys, so thanks for joining in, guys, and see you in the next analysis, guys, and yeah, bye for now. Thanks. Bye.